Well, welcome folks to this exciting game, this boys varsity basketball game. Greenfield Green Wave versus your Pioneer Panthers. My name is Tyler Borbo, giving the play-by-play action. With me is Alex Sabin. Alex, thank you so much for being here tonight.
Yes, thank you, thank you.
I feel like it's been far too long since I've covered a boys basketball game. It's nice to be back here in Messer Gymnasium, seeing things going.
Yeah, Pioneers coming off a two-game losing streak right now. They lost to Drury 45-42 in a tight defensive game, and then last week at the Hoop Hall, they lost to Hoosick Valley 68-53, despite Braden Thayer's 27 points. We'll see what happens this game.
You know, I wasn't able to catch the Hoop Hall Classic game, but I mean, just being able to play there is kind of an honor in itself.
Yeah, I mean, Hoosick was one of the best teams last year. I believe they went to the Final Four, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, wow.
They changed.
Oh, and I also feel as though we wind up seeing Hoosick Valley at some point in the postseason. We Pioneer. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. I don't know whether it's a state or maybe the divisions have changed, but it'll be interesting to see when they match up, when and if they match up again. So,
well, right now they got to focus against Greenfield here. I mean, their last game was a tight defensive game, 54-45. You saw how Greenfield almost came back there, and as they scored the two right there.
Oh, you're absolutely right. One of the first games that we BNC TV covered was at the Greenfield Gym. Pioneer.
And that was a good
shot. Let's see what kind of call.
With a tough midi there.
I think there's a question of whether or not the shot counted. Oh, looks like it did. I'm not sure what was being discussed there, but I'm glad the points are on the board.
They made it a three-pointer. That's what it was.
Oh, they weren't sure whether or not it was 3 or 2. Yeah, gotcha. Yeah. Okay, well, points are points.
I believe that might be Hugh's second 3 of the season, if I'm not mistaken. He usually doesn't take on being a post player down there.
No, you're right. Usually we see Hugh deep inside the bubble. Nice to see him out there changing things up, kind of messing with the strategy that Greenfield might be coming into this game with.
Yeah, this is an important game for Hugh. It's going to be his last matchup probably against his former school.
Oh, that's totally true. Hugh coming to us a couple of years ago from Greenfield.
That's Taylor Thomas there with a tough mid-range shot. Gets the lead to 4-3 for Greenfield.
And I will say, after the upset that was the last time these two teams matched up, I'm sure Greenfield has been really foaming at the mouth for another opportunity to set the record straight.
Yeah, especially this time they will have their star Grayson Thomas. Yeah, and he wasn't able to play last game.
Oh, nice job there by Rediker, taking advantage, not wasting any time. Rough attempt there.
Josh going down low.
Good patience on Josh Wood there.
Just couldn't get the shot to follow. That's Murray. Gets the left-handed floater to go.
Oh, nice job there.
Oh, what a pass there. Tough foul there. Josh is going to head to the free throw line for 2.
Boy, that looked like a great defensive move by Oliver Postera, but it looks like he tapped a little bit more than the ball.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't go straight up there, put a little bit of contact in and forced the foul.
Well, it's tough to do that when your hand-eye coordination is guiding you towards the ball, not the player, so it's easy to have a little mishap while you're trying to play defensively.
Yeah, definitely.
2 for 2 for Josh. Caleb McMurray carries it past half.
It's Blanchard, top of the key. Oh, good. But Brewer with a rebound. Oh, excellent for the ball. Metro in the corner. Great defense though by Pioneers. Stopping the second chance opportunity. As they are way downtown. In and out. Couldn't get it to go. Blanchard looking up the field. It's going to be Pioneer basketball heading all the way after that turnover. So far, it's actually been more of an offensive game than last time so far. Very fast paced so far.
Well, I've mentioned it before, talking with some of the Pioneer players after the Greenfield game. They were not happy with how they played, even though they came away with the W.
Yeah,
And
their defense was great, but their offense, especially from three-point range, was not definitely a season low.
oh, crazy steal by Greenfield. Oh, and the foul's called.
Caleb Murray is going to shoot 2 shots here for Greenfield.
So far, I've loved what I've been seeing on the court. It's just the action-packed. No second is wasted getting the ball back down there and in shooting position. It makes for an exciting basketball game.
Hey, what do I say? Good defense leads to good offense. If you can get her in transition and make it a 3-on-3, 2-on-1 opportunity, who knows what can happen down there.
You'll hear no argument from me, Alex. Greenfield takes the lead on the free throws.
For directing his offense here. They give it together on the weak side.
Oh, looks like a charging call on Pioneer.
Yeah, that was good defense by Greenfield. They're really having a good stance there and committing the foul, really.
Absolutely right. And you know, I've covered so many girls varsity basketball games since the last time Pioneer played Mount Greylock. I almost feel a little bit rusty on names and the process of the game. Just been in such girls varsity basketball mode.
Pioneer has had a week of no games, and yeah, they might be a little rusty coming in here, losing.
Oh, travel on Greenfield. Oh yeah, that's an interesting point. It's interesting to think about, well, what is well rested and what is...
Because of course you can be good at practice every day, but
no,
you're not good at game speed. You know what I'm saying? Against different competition. But once you're not used to facing.
Oh, definitely what that's a good point to what I was saying, that how much is well rested and how much is kind of feeling rusty. You know what I mean? It's a weird conundrum, kind of like with a baseball pitcher. Like, do you want to give somebody a break or will they ice up?
Yeah, it's different when your teammates are just walking and then there's like 100 fans walking there. Yep. All the pressure on you. John Brewer was a tough goal shot. He was a pivotal piece in Greenfield while they were in it the last time they played. I think he had almost 20 points.
Oh, thought for sure Sajowski was going to try again for 3, but 2 works. Yeah,
what a nice reverse layup there on John. He got to a spot and really just backed him down. Lazy defense there by Greenfield.
Oh, ball's loose. Greenfield comes back up with it though. Not sure what the call was there. Did you catch that?
Yeah, that was a travel. It looked like he took too many steps there.
Oh. Alex McClellan with the ball up at the top. Feeds it over to Thayer.
And they're doing a pick and roll here.
Ooh.
Bodies flying everywhere as David John Hernandez commits the foul. Going to be Greenfield's only second team foul compared to Pioneer's 4 this quarter.
Well, I don't really fully understand the game enough to see whether or not this was a good or bad thing, but the recent MIA change with the number of fouls per quarter rather than per half, I'm wondering how that's been a benefit or adversity to these players.
That's Kurt. What a pull shot there. Really getting to his spot and just using his size to his advantage.
Nice rebound there by Wood. Over to Redeker. Back out to McClellan for the 3. Oh!
What a shot there by McClellan. Going to be his first basket of the game here as Greenfield now has the ball trailing by 4.
One of my oh, nice steal there by Pioneer, but couldn't retrieve it. But way to halt the play by the Pioneer defense.
Yeah, definitely. You love to see the hustle out there by his players here. Scott Thayer, gotta love that.
Nice drive here by Greenfield. A little bit of a reset.
Has to shoot it up. Great defense there by Pioneer. Oh, and on the other route, Thayer, John Lowe gets 2 jumping.
Oh, nice.
Going to be, I believe, a foul on the ground there. Going to remain Pioneer basketball.
That was interesting. You see the number of head fakes coming off of Thayer there. He knew the defenders were there and tried to bait him as much as possible to offset their defense for his jump shot.
I mean, but that was a smart play to draw the foul there. So now Pioneer gets a chance to reset here.
Oh.
It looks like it was a missed call there.
Oh, not.
Pioneer kind of got lucky there.
Yes, they did. Greenfield coach is not happy about that.
Looked like it went off Redeker's hands there.
Well, it's a tough call. This might be the most lightning speed I've seen this game. Or I've seen this team.
I mean, each team really wants it. This has been one of the best rivals here in all Western Mass.
Oh, you're right. Great retrieval there by Thayer.
Pioneer has had many second opportunities here.
Thayer with a long 3. Oh, put back up for Syhowski and 2 points right before the buzzer.
Way to end the quarter there, 16-10. Pioneer with a little 9-0 run there. Hugh now has 7 points to start off the quarter. What a great game so far. Hugh Syhowski. Tyler, what are your thoughts at the end of this first quarter here?
Boy, yeah, a couple highlights that I want to note. I mean, especially what just happened in those last few seconds. It's such great awareness and awareness of space and rebounding with a shot like that. And Syhowski was right there to pick it up. He knew he had a split second to release before the buzzer, and he did that. Reminds me a lot of soccer. When you take a shot on goal, you don't just watch to see what the goalie does with the ball. You chase it down because if it bounces off or does anything, you're right there to rebound it and make something happen.
Yeah, definitely. That's why they say run in transition. Be ready whenever you need, or when you're needed, you're caught up upon it. Yeah, you just got to be ready to make that play and then execute.
Well, the teams have had 8 minutes to see what each other's got, what kind of improvements they've made since the last matchup. Let's see what the second quarter has for us, Alex.
We'll see if the offense keeps moving rapidly as it has been. I mean, the defense has to be tired of how fast this game has been.
I think you're right. Oh, nice feed around. Ooh, off the rim for Thayer.
Murray, no good with the three, but rebound.
Oh, nice rebound by Greenfield. And sinks that one.
Yeah, Grayson Thomas with the three there. That's going to actually be his first basket of the game.
Oh, nice battle for the ball. I'm actually a little surprised. I'm not sure what the amount of time is for jump balls. Again, I'm still running a lot on girls varsity, but the jump ball is almost like 2 to 3 seconds and the whistle's blown. That seemed like it almost felt in comparison like it was an eternity wrestling with that ball before there was a jump. Maybe just they couldn't get a general possession of it in order to call it a jump, but.
I mean, you've seen this game, they kind of let the boys play it out. I mean, only a handful of fouls here in the whole game.
All right. Oh, a little bit of a panic pass, but
Alex,
ferocious Pioneer defense is leading to a couple opportunities now.
Takes the shot.
Oh, nice try by Sajowski. Sorry about the clock. I'm going to apologize to the viewers.
It's Caleb for three.
Felt like it was a long three for him.
It's going to be Pioneer basketball heading the other way. Looks like Pioneer's going to make a substitution here. It's going to be Josh Wood heading in for Gavin Gamel. This Gamel is heading to the locker room. Not sure why that is.
Well, the referee was pointing to his neck. I don't know if he's possibly wearing jewelry or something like that. I don't know what the rules are with that kind of jewelry. It can't be the same as on the soccer field. Oh, nice steal by Greenfield. Sorry to interrupt you, Alex. Nice shot. Nice 2 points. 1 point ball game now.
Yeah, that's going to be a second basket here for Greenfield as they make it a one-score game.
Oh, look like a little unnecessary elbow action leading to this foul.
There for three. Oh, good. Thomas attacking strong. She's Brewer. Back to Thomas. Grayson gets the lefty.
Boy, nice two.
Grayson with a quick 5 points to start off the quarter and has led Greenfield to a 17-16 lead here. There. Oh, good. Greenfield gaining momentum here as Thomas couldn't get it to go.
Oh, ferocious full court defense coming out of Greenfield there.
They're going to call a foul on Murray there. Looks like both guys were trying to go for the ball, and looks like he got a bit too aggressive there.
Well, it's a tough situation. If you're going for the ball and a player is in between you and the ball, how much rights do you have as a player to drive through the other player in order to get to the ball? I guess that's my question.
Every official is different. I mean, some people are going to call them and others aren't. Just simple as that.
Oh, ball comes up green.
Grayson. Good on the jumper. Oh, what a pass there by Canal to Hughes.
Great job by Pioneer.
This is Hughes' game so far. 9 points already.
You know, one thing that I really love about this Pioneer team is some games they have obvious, we'll call stars of the game, and then they come into a totally another game and they think, oh, we got to protect that. Nice job there.
Hey, what did we say?
Timeout is called. Oh, let the clock run.
Transition is key here.
Yeah, what I was saying is, it's so funny to have like these couple of guys like, oh, we got to mark those guys up. We got to make sure those guys don't shoot. But that's when Pioneer has these 2 to 3 other players that have just been helping those quote-unquote stars during those other games, and now it's their turn to shine. It's just this kind of thing where like, oh, you're going to cover these guys? Well, here's 2 to 3 other guys that can do exactly the same thing, and now you're leaving them open.
I mean, that's why Pioneer's so good. They work as a team. I mean, everybody's willing to step up on their leaders. You got your scores, and then you got your great defenders. I mean, they just work so well as a team, all together. Everybody has their son. Get that basket. Excellent job.
Little fixing of the camera, sorry, I've been focused on that. Fixing the tripod, straightening it out. Oh.
As Greenfield here is going to try to come back. Down 20 to 17. Pioneer with a 4-0 run here. 2 quick baskets. We'll see what they do here with Murray bringing the ball up the court. Mason back in, big rebound there by John.
Oh, wow. That was a great job by Breyer amidst so many white jerseys.
Yeah, he just used his height to his advantage there and really just went up when the others were heading down after they jumped.
Well, it looks like he could be the tallest person on the team, and he is definitely doing his job playing under the hoop.
I know, it's weird. Usually he was that guy, but not today. Kurt going in strong.
Wow.
Going with the right hand. The finger roll.
Great movement by Redeker.
Looks like John got in position there and just went up with the easy deuce.
Well, like we said earlier, Breyer is right there to receive the ball and make something happen on the rebound, and he's been doing just that.
Thomas, corner 3. Good. Rebound, Gavin. Oh, since Kurt wide open.
Oh.
It looks like a double triple there. Greenfield basketball heading the other way here.
Looked like the way Redeker had to kind of gained control of the ball was in one way with his hand, and then turning it into the dribble is what made it under over.
Yeah, good defense there by Thomas, forcing the turnover there. Thomas gets blocked by McClellan. Greenfield up by 1.
Go over to the corner.
Alex claiming his move here.
5 seconds on the shot.
Pioneer's got to force something out. Oh, Kurt couldn't get that in the dog. Good shot though by Pioneer. It's Greenfield. Looking for a score here. Trying to extend their lead. As Thomas can't get it to go. Alex going the other way. There, one-on-one with Blanchard. Couldn't get it to go. Greenfield heading the other way here. 15 seconds left to the half. Greenfield gonna wait for the final shot here. Murray with a 3. No good.
Ooh.
Rebound Kurt. And then that's going to be the half, folks. Greenfield is up 23-22.
I'd say very low scoring game here. Very defensive game, as we saw at Greenfield last time these guys met up.
Yeah, I mean, the offense was outstanding in the first quarter, but looked tired there in the second. Great defense on both teams there in the second quarter. They held Greenfield to 13, while Pioneer only scored 6. Great defense there by both ends in the second quarter. For Pioneer, the player of the game so far has to be Hugh. 9 points and has played really good defense and got some really good rebounds for Pioneer. But then for Greenfield, there's a couple guys you have to go with, but I mean, John Brewer has really stepped it up, especially in the second quarter there. 6 points in the game in total and key offensive rebounds.
Absolutely.
Some second chance points there.
That was going to be one of my, highlights of the first half, is that a lot of these shots that are coming close but having that bad roll off the rim, Brewer's been there to snag it and turn it into a quick 2. And that's been just really strategic with keeping this as a 1-point game going into the half.
Yeah, I mean, the shooters have shot for Greenfield, and when they don't make it, Brewer's just there with the rebound every time.
Well, and that's the big thing. You try for the threes, and if you have somebody there to snag the ball and turn it into at least something, it just keeps it interesting. It's a lot better than when you're making shots and coming away with nothing.
Yeah, definitely, for sure. Just overall good game so far for Greenfield. They got to be proud of what they've done so far in this game.
No, you're absolutely right. Well, we are going to go into the half, take a quick break. Don't go away, folks. We got the third and fourth quarter of this exciting game. Boys varsity basketball, Greenfield Wave versus the Pioneer Panthers. We will be right back.
Go to any games?
All right. Little weird camera action there. Didn't notice that the camera was down. Oh boy.
Pioneer's going to run with a lineup here of Braden and Alex in the guards. Then there's Kurt and Josh for the forwards. Then it's going to be Hugh down there in the center. As for Greenfield, they got Oliver Pasteur and Caleb Murray as the backcourt with Caleb Thomas and Petro as the forwards. And then we got John Brewer here for the center.
All right. 5 seconds left for Pioneer. Got to make something happen. Oh, no good. Great defense there by Greenfield.
Yeah, I mean, they were just blocking every shot opportunity Pioneer had. Pioneer wanted to shoot the three, but Greenfield really held their stance there, and good pressure there by Greenfield.
Well, one of the things that we talked about earlier in this half during the break, kind of wondering, you know, who had a break and who iced up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we'll see if Pioneer can really get the momentum swing their way. I mean, Greenfield kind of has the momentum on their side right now with a 1 point lead here.
Oh, well, it's only 1 point. We'll see. Anything can happen. Well, now it's 3.
Yeah, as Brewer leads it off for Greenfield. He now has 8 points on the game. As Wood for 3. Oh, front rim set. Greenfield basketball heading the other way here. Murray thought about the 3. Gives it to Thomas. Murray in the corner, guarded tightly by Kurt. Greenfield directing their offense here. Looking for a shot opportunity. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Brewer has to shoot it up.
Nice try there.
Oh, Brewer, another rebound.
All right, this Greenfield rebounding is going to kill us. Pioneer finally gets it.
As Kurt thought about driving in, but going to reset it here. Gonna be. Oh, looks like a shoe fell off of Josh Wood there. Stopping the game here at 20 seconds left on the shot clock.
Well, that's I feel like that's the first time I've seen something like that.
Yeah, sometimes if you just don't tie it tight enough, that can happen.
Well, it's quite the commitment to the game. Shoe comes off, but the game's still going on. What do you do?
Yeah, it was weird there that Josh was the last one on the court. He's usually one of the first. It's Bray. No good. Murray. Almost traveled there, but Thomas. No good there by Grayson. Kurt, one-on-one with Petro. Almost got it, but no good. And it's going to be a jump ball there. Greenfield basketball heading the other way.
So far, Pioneers just had a tough time getting that, what I always call the good roll. You know, they're putting the ball up, but it's just hitting the wrong side of the rim.
That's Kurt. One-on-one with Blanchard. He's too fast. Gets the easy deuce.
All right, timeout is called for the Greenfield coach. You know, I wonder if it's like an intentional strategy, the way that happened. You make a steal, which is kind of it really upsets your flow and your vibe of the process. And right after the steal, going into the full court press, which also upsets your process. I think it's really just when a team seems like they might be starting to get into kind of into their routine and really into the pocket, that kind of upset to really mess with that flow.
Momentum.
Absolutely.
They want to swing the momentum back on their side and really stop the rhythm here by Pioneer.
Oh, right now, going into the half, Pioneer with the 1 point lead. Now in this timeout, Greenfield having the 1 point lead. It's Alex, this is going to be a photo finish. Every point, every foul, every rebound is going to count.
Yeah, definitely. Excited to see what happens here. Oh, Josh tried to steal there, and Blanchard got the easy deuce. Hugh was late there on the defensive end. Good layup there by Blanchard.
Great perceptive play by Greenfield. Nice three-point shot by Wood off the back of the rim, recovered by Green.
Brewer one-on-one here with Sayowski. Gives it to Murray. Back to Caleb Thomas here. No good. Big rebound here by Hugh. Oh, miscommunication though. Oh. Speaking of miscommunication, Greenfield had a sight of their own there. As Thayer finally gets it to go. His first basket of the game.
Long pass across the court, finds the player.
Oh,
brings it down for two.
Yeah, Thomas there with a nice floater over the trees there.
Oh, nice give and go. That was, boy, they wrote the book on that one.
Yeah, I mean, that was just a great pass and cut opportunity there. As Grayson hits the three, extends the Greenfield lead to 4.
Oh, that's...
Caleb got him jumping there.
I think Alex knew what was happening before he even came down from his defensive jump.
Yeah, I mean, he just allowed too much room there, and Thomas took advantage of that.
I'm actually really surprised that there was no, like, jump attempt to make the shot, therefore getting 3 shots.
Greenfield.
But one thing I will say, Greenfield has been rather elusive. Oh, Greenfield has been rather elusive with their play strategies. Especially recently, seen a lot of green jerseys that are far more open than you'd like to see them.
Yeah, I mean, you've seen the past couple of home games here. Pioneer has not allowed many opportunities.
Ooh.
Like that one right there, great defense.
That's the defense that we want to see. Great job. Hugh split second to react, got his hand up, made a clean swat.
Yeah, that was just great help defense. Grayson blew by his man there, but that was a great help there. As Pioneer are already 14 fouls here in this quarter compared to Greenfield 0.
Ooh.
As Brewer hits the first one here, extends the Greenfield lead to 5.
Well, Pioneer has just under 3 minutes to tighten up that fouling, or else they're going to wind up in the 1-and-1 bonus.
As John Brewer now 10 points here in this game, hitting both of his free throws. Oh, Alex double teamed, gets fouled there. It's going to be Greenfield's first of the quarter. Greenfield this game, not a lot of fouls. They've been really playing great defensively, despite pressure and not committing many fouls here. Really just putting up a good stance and yeah, just
great visualization on the offense by Redeker, feeding it over to Sayowski.
That's going to be Syhowski's 11th point of the game. As Gamel looking for someone to pass to. Kurt going strong down low. Sees the open man and Will. Little too quick passing, went off Postera there, and going to remain Pioneer basketball underneath the rim with 14 seconds. That's great, and it's going to be checked in here for Will.
Mel in the corner, trying to find a way out of it. He does. Oh, great feeding there.
And one. What a tough take there by Kurt. Kurt is turning it up here. 4 points in this quarter to go with his 10 points overall in the game. Could make it 11 here at the line. Does 5 points this quarter. It's Postera thought about the three.
Oh.
Good there.
We'll say that was a great shot by Greenfield. Just didn't get the right roll.
Kurt sees Thayer for three.
Sinks it.
To go. And one. What a shot there. Thayer kind of turning it up here. 5 points. He's starting to heat up here now, Tyler.
Oh, man. And he got the foul. That is a dangerous circumstances.
Yeah, I don't really get the foul there by Greenfield. I mean, it was already a tough shot. Why do you got to put that much pressure on him?
Pioneer being behind for most of the third quarter takes the lead on that three.
As Thayer now 6 points in the quarter. Brewer misses the bunny. Pioneer going the other way. Thayer to Al. Hits the three! Pioneer up by 6! Pioneer's crowd is on fire right now as the Pioneer bench is hyped.
Boy, they sink right into that routine that we know and love. That is beautiful. Boy, hopefully they can keep this rally going.
Pioneer's crowd was like a firecracker there as they just burst out in excitement there after that clutch three there by Alex McClellan.
It's almost just a goosebumps moment of like they're falling right into this this great jive. They're in a great place. That ball moves lightning fast, and being able to bam, bam, shoot and sink it, it's beautiful seeing these guys work.
Yeah, you gotta love the ball movement there. That was a good read there by Thayer, knowing the defender could only guard one or the other, and he chose to clamp on Bray, who just hit that three there, and saw Alex wide open in the corner, and just good shot. That's actually his second three of the game. Yeah, Alex being a great 3-and-D player for this team all season long here. That's really been his role all season.
Well, you know, there's 9 minutes left in the game, and we have seen Greenfield a couple of times get into a real dangerous groove. And, you know, there's plenty of time to see the tables turn around once again in Greenfield's favor.
Definitely excited to see what the rest of this game brings up. As Blanchard's going to be checked in for David John Hernandez.
Under 10 seconds on the shot.
Blanchard kind of
Pioneer recovers. No shot clock. They're going to run it down so that Pioneer is the last team to make something happen in the third quarter.
Seconds left. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Kurt, tough midi. No good. Pioneer though ends it on a great run. 40-34 Pioneer lead. What are your thoughts heading into the final quarter of this tough competitive game, Tyler?
Boy, Alex, so much can change in 8 minutes. I mean, we've seen the fire that's been going around these past 3 quarters. 8 minutes feels like a whole entire game they're going to need to play.
Yeah, definitely.
But
anything can happen. As we saw, Pioneer just came back and took the lead in under 2 minutes.
No, you're absolutely right. It's been just so exciting seeing this game, and practically a packed house here at Messer Gymnasium. As I always say, want to thank those that are tuning in and watching this game live streamed on YouTube, rebroadcast on BNC TV channel 1075. Love having the viewers, but there's nothing quite like being here in person. The energy is here. The excitement is both in the crowd and on the court. Love seeing it, and there's nothing quite like it.
Yeah, definitely a great defensive game. I love the defenses by both teams. Yeah, they've been staying on their feet mainly all game. I mean, Pioneers had a lot of fouls here and there, but they've really made up for it there in the second half here.
And of course, I do want to give a little shout out to a game that I was not able to cover. JV had a really good game.
Yeah, definitely came right down to the wire as Greenfield was making a 12-point comeback there, but Pioneer held strong with a 7-point win.
Well, that's great, and then congratulations is in order, Alex. You, one of the JV players.
Yeah, definitely. We just played good overall basketball. As Wood leads it off here for Pioneer, 42-34. It's Alex with the steal. They are one-on-one with Blanchard, too fast, and gets the easy deuce. Pioneer, quick 4 points to open up the quarter, 10-point lead. Pioneer running away with it.
Well, foul by McClellan. It'll be Greenfield's ball underneath the hoop. If I didn't know any better, you can double check with me. I think this is the first time we've seen a 10-point lead in this game by either team.
Yeah, it definitely is. I mean, the largest lead was like 5 before this. Oh, Pioneer moving in transition here. Kurt, too big. Oh, couldn't get it to go. Oh, Grayson. Oh, this is the deuce. Petru couldn't get it in either, though. Pioneer relaxing their offense here. Taking their time as clock is their friend here.
No, I was actually just about to make the same comment. Right now, with a 10-point lead, Pioneer's biggest friend is utilizing every second to eat away at that clock. 5 seconds.
Pioneer's gonna have 4 seconds here. Gotta get a quick shot opportunity here.
Not sure what the shot clock is set at. Oh, it was swatted away and knocked out of bounds, so maybe it's a 20-second reset on the shot.
Looks like they're discussing it right now.
Yep, figuring out a few details here. Always nice to get things straight. Rather revisit something to make sure to get it correct rather than letting something incorrect go.
And it looks like it is going to be 20 seconds. Making that a big difference here.
Well, I think if the ball is knocked out of bounds by the opposing team, maybe something more is allotted to the shooting team. Oh, nice passing there.
Yeah, despite the tip, Brewer was able to navigate the ball and put it back in.
That was great ball movement by Greenfield. Saw McClellan get a fingertip on the ball to slow it down, but didn't stop a great play for Greenfield getting two. Nice three-point shot by Pioneer.
Oh, Petro
Collection three.
The size was not good enough there as Pioneer's trees stand strong there. Pioneer moving the rock around, setting screens and getting Means open. There.
Ooh, get him short.
That was a heat check there.
Yeah, that was a dangerous one. I feel like he didn't have the footing he thought he had.
Gives it to Blanchard. No good. Pioneer going the other way now. Sees Braden Thayer on the right side of the hoop. As Hugh tries to back down. Gives it back to Thayer. Oh, what a move! The up and under and gets it to go. Thayer with a chance for a three-point play.
I don't even know if that was intentional. Looked like Thayer was halfway to the floor when he decided to frantically give that ball a toss up, and it just so happened to roll in the right way.
Yeah, I think he wanted to finish with his right there, but that guy grabbed his arm, so he had to just float it up there like that. Thayer way downtown. Bang! Hits the Pioneer on fire right now. 49 to 36 lead. 4 minutes to go. Greenfield timeout.
Boy, that shot right there by Thayer was tasty.
Pioneer exploding right now. Taking the momentum and sucking it all out of Greenfield right now.
Boy, just over 4 minutes left in the game. Pioneer just making all sorts of things happen. And you know, I feel like Greenfield coming into this game, they knew, hey, we need to take out Thayer. We need to take out Wood. And then we've seen some fantastic execution by McClellan. We saw fantastic execution by Syhowski. All these guys have been picking up the slack that's been cut off by the Greenfield defense. And now Greenfield looks like they've made a shift to try and, okay, we need to defend these other guys that have been making things happen. And that's been opening up those other players they were originally covering to make some fantastic things happen. We've seen Thayer is just open wide up in the third and fourth quarter.
Yeah, really, Greenfield has just lost this ball game ever since 2 minutes left in the third quarter. I mean, they were playing at their game the whole game. And then all of a sudden, they've kind of collapsed here, and Pioneer has really made it their game with these quick transition threes.
I think you're absolutely right. I also think Pioneer is kind of, looks like he might have stepped out while going in. Yeah, I think what I was saying, I think Pioneer has started to figure out the Greenfield offense, which I must admit, watching them play, I couldn't really see a flow to it. It looked very erratic, their passing, but it was working for them.
Yeah, and just overall, I think Greenfield is just in a cold stretch right now. They haven't gotten much offensively so far this quarter. I mean, so far, they've only scored 2 points in this quarter. Got to be disappointing here.
Barrier drives in. He will not be denied two. Greenfield will get another shot.
Grayson with the
And he makes
acrobatic finish there. Finishing strong, has a chance for the three-point play there. Greenfield, though, still has some time left. 3 minutes to go. We saw what Pioneer could do in 2 minutes, so game's not over.
No, it is not. Greenfield can make some things happen. Like we call that the bad juju. Some bad juju could sink in.
Yeah, after that bucket, Grayson now is in double digits. Very impressive, especially for only being in 8th grade. Oh, heel, strong finish, gets it to go.
Ball comes free. No whistles at all on that. I'm a little surprised. I don't even know what the whistle would be on, but usually a mess like that warrants a whistle. Oh, off of Greenfield.
Pioneer basketball, 8 seconds left here on the shot clock.
Smart idea by Syhowski to just let the ball go. Kind of one of those volleyball situations, whether or not you should let the ball go out of bounds or, retrieve it.
No sense of playing to win here, as they got a 15-point lead. They got to just play smart, good basketball, and really just play keep away from Greenfield right now.
I couldn't agree more. 15-point lead. You have just a little bit of buffer room to try and, play strategically rather than make something happen quickly.
As Kurt hits the first one there, extends the lead to 16, the biggest it's been all game long.
Greenfield with a quick two, and timeout is called. Timeouts are definitely going to be Greenfield's best friend now under 2 minutes. See, Greenfield going to need to really figure out some strategies here. They're going to have to just really play conservatively, make things happen quickly, make the steals. Their defense is going to need to be full court for the rest of this game. And of course, a couple of things.
Pioneer right now, chance to seal the game right now. They just got to finish off strong here. 2 minutes left. Greenfield's gonna take whatever they got to get themselves back within this game.
Oh, absolutely right. And a couple shout outs to some viewers that I know at least for a fact that are watching. Just some appreciation. Kim and Angie, thank you for tuning in. Appreciate you guys tuning in, even though you're not here in person. Just appreciate you guys being here nonetheless. And checking the game out and tuning in. You guys are always super supportive. Great pass there by McClellan. And we are entering in that tough area of the game where fouls are going to happen, are going to be very abundant in order to stop the clock.
It's going to be a Papa Shot contest now. The ones you see at the carnival game.
And you know, the only way to really combat this kind of strategy is Pioneer needs to make sure that they get the ball over to all their players who are just almost a sure thing with their free throw shots.
And you see that's why you do that strategy there, as Wood missed both free throws and Greenfield just saved a possession there. As they're going to have the basketball going the other way. It's a risk that's sometimes worth taking, especially in the high school level where they're not guaranteed to make it.
Little miscommunication there. That's going to come up Pioneer. But if my theory is correct, what Pioneer is going to want to do is inbound it to the most sure shot free thrower. And there we go. Redeker, really known for playing, is doing the rebounding underneath the hoop. It's either him or Sajowski that's usually playing underneath.
Yeah, and a big underrated part of Kurt's game that I really like is how he attacks the basket and gets to the line. I mean, he gets free opportunities here to score.
Yeah, Redeker, no stranger to the free throw line.
Definitely, I would say, probably the guy who draws the most fouls on the team, for sure.
He's usually, when they need a quick two, Redeker's the one that contorts himself all the way through the three-point line up to the hoop. He's got the clout to do so.
Yeah, definitely, for sure. I mean, he's probably the strongest guy on our team, so it makes sense.
Nice clean steal by Pioneer. Great steal by Greenfield as well.
It's Thomas for three.
Nice
Gets it
shot.
To go. Cuts the lead to 13 with a 1:01 left to go.
Beautiful shot there by Caleb Thomas.
Yeah, he's got 7 points this game, 5 in this half, so great overall game by him.
He's really been super clutch in the second half of this game.
But Greenfield right now is going to need a lot in order to come back, but certainly doable.
No, you're absolutely right. I would say out of all the teams that Pioneer, that BNC TV has covered, that Pioneer has played against, I feel like the most capable team has been Greenfield to make a comeback.
Yeah, definitely. Pioneer really hasn't had many opportunities of coming back besides that Drury game where they made the game very close. Unfortunately, that last shot there at the end didn't go in.
I didn't catch that in the corner. Josh Wood is the one that received the ball and inevitably got the foul. There we go.
I'm surprised Greenfield didn't try to steal the ball from him with him being trapped in the corner like that. I'm surprised they didn't try forcing a steal.
Well, it's an interesting strategy. I'm not sure. There's pros and cons of both. Do you want to stop the clock, or do you want to waste extra precious seconds possibly stealing the ball away? It's a tough call. I can definitely see your side of it. I've never fully understood the stopping the clock and getting free throw shots.
Yeah, I don't know. I just thought Greenfield should have worked for him more that last possession. I understand that Josh is one of the tallest on the team, but still, could have definitely at least forced a turnover there. As Thayer right now has a chance to seal the deal here with these 2 free throws, adding to his amazing quarter right now with a total of 12 points right now. Could make it 13 if this goes in, and it does. 13 points in this quarter, 19 and a half. Thayer started off cold to start off the game with 0 points in the whole first half, but has absolutely turned it around in this second half. Gotta love that perseverance or that mentality to finish off strong.
Oh, tough shot there by Grayson Thomas. Sorry, forgot to let the clock run. 10 seconds left.
This is going to end the game here. Pioneer going to end their 2-game losing streak, winning 60-43 against their rival, Greenfield. What a great game this was. Braden Thayer, 19 points in the second half, leads his squad to a comeback victory over Greenfield.
A lot of people came here to watch a game, and they got more than that. What a fantastic matchup between these guys.
Yeah, you gotta love the effort. Braden Thayer, 19 points, like I just said. 14 points here by Kurt, and 11 points here by Hugh, really stepping it up here in this game. You gotta love what you saw here by Pioneer to really overcome that defeat. After losing bad to Huzik and Drury, they really put those games past them and really just turned it on the second half here.
I dare say it. I guess the game against Drury matters a lot more than the Huzik Valley one, only because it's a Hoop Hall Classic game. It's kind of a specialty game. Maybe you could equate it more to an all-star game, so to speak. In no way, I don't think anything the winner loss affects any of the points or anything in that game. But having a loss like that does something to you, and it makes you really want more to win a game. And when it comes to a game that matters a lot more, like this matchup against Greenfield, I think Pioneer coming away from a couple of losses really fires them up and really gives them something to prove. And you definitely saw them coming with a real steady desire to win.
Yeah, I would say honestly the Tommy Award has to go to Braden with that turnaround there with the 19 points after really being ice colded there in the first half. He really stepped it up with great defense. You saw those steals there at the end, putting pressure on Greenfield's ball handlers, and just overall great half there by Thayer. I gotta say, that's probably his best half, honestly, of the whole season. Maybe a hot take, but.
And we were talking about that. I think that one of Greenfield's strategies was probably coming to this game, we gotta cut off Thayer. We gotta stop him from getting hot outside the bubble. And I think they did that, mission accomplished. But that's the problem with Pioneer, is you cut off one source of scoring. They've got a bench of potential that can step up and fill in that gap that's being cut off. And once Greenfield had to rethink their strategy from the first half, gave Thayer the space he needed to really shine.
There's a reason there's 4 quarters to a basketball game. That's why they say play all 4 quarters, not just 3 like Greenfield did today. That last 9 or so minutes has to be definitely the downfall of Greenfield here, and was really the reason they lost this game. I mean, they had a point differential of -20 there in the last 9 minutes. Really got to dislike that by Greenfield.
Well, when you have when you have two really good teams like we saw here tonight with Greenfield and Pioneer, you kind of wonder, well, both teams played excellent, so how did one team come out on top? And you got to look at those little things that seem innocuous by themselves, but those are the things that make the game. I mean, little turnovers where you went to pass, but the other player just looked away for a second and it was stolen. Those kind of things add up to make this difference that we saw here.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, I think that is it for us tonight. Alex, thank you so much for being here, adding to the color and
it was
the
a
commentary.
pleasure. What a great game this was.
No, I really appreciate having somebody to ramble my nonsense to, and to be able to pick up some of the slack when I get quiet because the equipment isn't running right or I mess up with the clock. So I really appreciate you being here. I know the games that are coming up, but I don't know if BNC TV is able to cover them quite yet. We just have a lot of other meetings and other things happening next week. So please stay tuned, subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us on Facebook. You'll be able to stay up, check our bnctv.net, and we'll be able to keep an eye on it. I know the girls are at home Monday night. They're playing against, I can't remember who the girls are playing against on Monday night, but they're the next home game. And I'm not sure when the next boys' home game is.
Yeah, it's actually going to be...
I think it's the one against Frontier that got rescheduled.
Yeah, it's going to be next Wednesday, home against Hopkins. So we'll see if we'll be there.
Yeah, I'm going to have to... I know we had a couple... BNC TV has a couple municipal things that we're covering, so I'm not exactly sure if we'll be there, but we'll figure it out, and subscribe to us and you'll be able to stay posted. My name is Tyler Borbo. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we will see you next time.